Hey everybody, today's topic of the training is the three vital behaviors, and this is super duper 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 important to growing your business because this is the one exact thing that you should be doing every day. As a new coach, or even a coach that's been doing this for a couple of months, you still may be kind of confused in the beginning as to, what should my day-to-day coaching task list look like? What should I be doing on a daily basis? And the whole point of the business activity tracker is that it actually incorporates all the three vital behaviors in there. So it's just a checklist that you use every day. And when you check all of those off, you'll know that you're growing your business. And the three vital behaviors are really what this business is about. All of the top leaders of this business preach about them. Carl Deichler, the CEO, preaches about them. And really, if you're not doing these things in your business, then unfortunately you won't be successful. But the good news is, if you're doing these things every day, if you invite every day, if you do your personal development every day, and if you are a product of the product and you're sharing that every day with your friends, with your family, on social media, however you do it, then the good news is you will be a successful coach. And you might not be quote unquote successful right out the gate. Like, this business is not something that you're going to join that is going to be like a get rich quick thing. It's not going to just blow up in your face. But just like the slide edge, like we've talked about, if you keep doing these things every day, over time it's going to build up. And if you look at your business 1 year from now, if you do these things every day, you're not going to believe yourself or where it will get you. So I just mentioned what the three vital behaviors are. Number 1 is invite, invite, invite. Number 2 is personal development. I'm doing it out of order, actually. Number 2 is being a product of the product. And number 3 is personal development. And I'll briefly just touch a little bit on each of these. The first one is inviting. And this one, I would say, is, they're all critical. They really are, and they all have great points. But I really, really, really think that this is one of the most important ones. But this was one of the things that I did not do consistently in the beginning, that I want to go back and beat myself up for not doing it consistently, because this slowed down the growth of my business immensely, because I was terrified to go out there and invite people. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it. I didn't want people to think I was trying to sell them something. I didn't want to scare off people, whatever. So with inviting, the way that this is going to grow your business is by inviting people to your challenge groups. You want to be hosting challenge groups consistently all the time. You don't necessarily have to host a 5-day and a 7-day and a 30-day if that's too overwhelming for you to begin with. But I do encourage you in the beginning to at least try to host one. Because when you host these challenges and when you invite people to these challenges, this is what will get you new clients, people that will buy Shakeology from you, people that will buy challenge packs from you. And this will get you coaches as well. I always tell my coach prospects, you should definitely do a challenge first before you become a coach. So coaching is going to grow your business in those two ways. You're going to get new clients and you're going to get new coaches to join your team. And there are some resources that can go along with this that I won't go into details with in this video because it would be too much to explain. But when you're inviting someone, of course you want to form them first. You do not want to just blind invite someone that you have no idea if this would even be something that's a good fit for them or not, because then you will sound like a salesperson and then you will turn people off and they probably won't respond to you. Because believe me, I've been there before. I've made that mistake in the beginning. And with the 5-step invitation, after you're forming someone, then you can go in with the 5-step invitation guide. And what I always offer to do with my coaches is, if you need help writing invites, please let me know. Type up something and send it to me, or if you don't even know what to say, just let me know. Send me an email. Email is best for me. It is less likely to get lost than with my Facebook messages because I get so many every day. So just be sure to email me, and I would love to help you write your invites. I will help you write your responses. That was one of the key things for me when I started this business, when I finally pushed out of my comfort zone and started inviting. My sponsor helped me write messages, I would say, for 3 months. She would help me write messages, help me write responses, and it was just a way for me to learn from her to see how to do it. So I'm always here to help you no matter where you are in this business, even if you've been doing this business for a year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't care. Just ask me. I'm always there to help. It's what I love doing. So with the inviting, we talked about forming, we talked about why it's important, and we talked about the 5-step sharing cycle, which I will post along with this video. And then the second one, being proof the products work, I think that is probably the easiest one that you can do. Do your workout and drink your Shakeology and share it on social media. I'm sure you guys always see my insanity pictures that I post every day. You see my pancake posts all the time. Occasionally I'll actually share a picture of my Shakeology. I share my before and after pictures. I share others' before and after pictures, because those stories is what will get people interested in what you're doing and what others are doing. Because people, what they really want to know, of course everyone wants to be healthier, of course everyone wants to be more fit. I'm sure that every single person on this planet probably wants to lose at least 5 pounds. I mean, that's just how we are as human beings. We always want to look better than what we do. So the thing is that people just want to know it works. So if you're sharing with them how it's worked for you, they see that change in you, like with your health and fitness, with the way that you look. You're going to look happier, you're going to sound happier, you're going to stop complaining on your walls all the time. Not that you guys do that, but I know I used to. Like, I used to be such a complainer, so negative. And then just this business has completely changed me as a person. I've become more positive. So when people are seeing what you're doing and seeing that it's making you a better person and that you're helping other people do the same, they're going to wonder what you're doing. That's the whole way that I got started in this business. My sponsor was actually one of my old coworkers and friends at the college, and I kept seeing her post about it on Facebook, and I'm like, I gotta know what this crap is, man. So, and it's the easiest thing to do. Like I said, it's just sharing something. Like if you went to the grocery store, let's say that you found chocolate almond milk. I don't know, that just popped into my head for some reason. And you wanted to like share how awesome it was with everybody because you tried it and it was like healthy and it's a good way to cure your sweet tooth. That's all you're doing with Beachbody. You know, that's all you're doing with Shakeology. That's all you're doing with the workouts. You don't have to sound like a salesperson. It's just sharing something that you're passionate about, just like you would recommend a movie or a restaurant, you know, stuff like that. And I have always said that I am not a salesperson. I will never be a salesperson. I don't know how I ended up in sales, but I just believe in sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing. And I cannot tell you how many messages I get on a weekly basis just because I keep sharing. So please be a product of the product and share about it. It's different. It's great to be a product of the product, but if you're not sharing about it, no one's going to know what the heck you're doing. So you've got to get yourself out of your comfort zone and just share. I mean, in the beginning, I had people who judged me, who made fun of me for all of my posts, but you know what? It did hurt back then, but I got over it and realized I'm doing something to better myself and other people's lives. So those people can just be haters, and I don't care what they think. It only matters what God thinks. So anyways, push yourself out of your comfort zone and get out there and start sharing. And then the last one is personal development. This is one of the ones that has changed my life so much this year. Between all the books that I've read, the Beachbody, Beachbody events that I've gone to, and the Danny Johnson conferences I've gone to, it has just changed my life. Not only my business, but my life. I am more happy, I'm more confident. I live differently. I'm not wasteful like I used to be. I don't have all these credit card bills like I used to, like all this credit card debt. You know, I see the good in other people. I understand personality differences. And most importantly, I learned how to dream big and believe in myself. That is what personal development has helped me do. And if you're one of those people, like I've always been, I never believed in myself. Sometimes I still struggle with it. I can be my own worst critic. Most of you that know me probably know that about me. But personal development really, really helps with that. The Slight Edge was a great way to start off. We're going to give you guys another book that we're all going to read together here about halfway through this training. So that's going to be really great. And there's so many different resources out there. If you can't afford to go to the conferences, Danny Johnson, you can sign up on her website for free to get her stuff. Sandy Krakowski is another great one. You can YouTube stuff. Listen to what other top coaches are sharing. I love Scotty Hobbs's videos, Lindsay Matway's. Those are two of my favorites. You can YouTube like John Maxwell's stuff. And we also have stuff in the Dropbox for you guys in the personal development folder. And then Beachbody also has resources in the online office. And what I encourage you to do with your personal development is to listen to something that would help you with whatever you feel your area of weakness is. And if you need help figuring that out, feel free to ask myself or your upline coach. We would love to help you. And I've been talking for 10 minutes now, so I'm going to stop. But remember the 3 vital behaviors and why they're so important. Invite, invite, invite. Be a product of the product. Prove the product's work. And personal development. Remember those 3 things, and your business and life will change. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.